calling me, we're rising again, wild and free, saving the world one step at a time. We know in the end it will all be fine. Cricket casts shadows, the magic begins. Tilly's roar shakes the sky, protecting all of her friends. Orin brings light with his healing love, a gift of power from high above. Griffin strikes fast, this blazing like fire. Toad leaps through danger, his honor runs higher. Bound by fate, will never rest, answering the call to be the best. Criti, GriTo, will reach for the sky. Dreams won't break and we'll never say die. With magic and might, we're ready to go. Our legend unfolds. Criti, GriTo, duel me, dungeon master. Wait, base.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Criti, GriTo, Duel Me, Dungeon Master. This is our heavily anime-influenced 5E live play. We are so happy to have you here. And I'm so happy to have these creatives here joining me today. They've got an amazing story to tell, even through all of the chaos and silliness that we put on. Lots of good things coming your way tonight. Really quickly, got a couple things. We have some new rewards, channel point rewards that you can claim in. Some really good fun stuff on that one. I did actually get the book page one. I got a few pages. So if you want to reclaim that one throughout the show, that is definitely doable now. And for the creatives that do not know what's going on, if somebody does the channel point claim for I believe it's called Libre Maledicto, I will send you a page, like an ebook page, in Discord, and for 5 minutes your character can only speak lines from that book page. So interesting little situation with that one. What else do we got? We just did our drawing for March. So that means we are now moving into our drawing for April. If you are a subscriber, you will get entered automatically. And on the 15th of every month, we do a random drawing, and the winner gets 2 sets of dice, 2 original STG stickers, 2 holographic STG stickers, and a little sample of tea from the Healing Wish Tea House. It's a pretty good deal for, what is it, $4.99? Like, to subscribe? It's not bad.
Now, if you get the $14.99 tier,
you'll get some feet pictures.
Tilly feet pictures.
yes, Tilly feet, of course. Why does it look like
Who's Hobbit feet?
Why does it look like beef jerky stuck to a log?
This is Tilly slander. I won't stand for it.
Tilly's nails are always perfectly manicured.
Not
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
Dungeon Master, what's your AC?
It's the number 8, but it's laying on its side. I don't know what that means, but
Got tired and fell over.
I think it's pronounced plot. But thank you all for joining us. As I said, we're going to jump into things here real quick. I've got these crazy people ready to go. Let's do a real quick recap. In our last episode, the players had just cleared out Orin's Tower. Not exactly what it's called, but yeah, that's what we're calling it for now. The party had defeated a beholder, if you can believe it. There was some aerial acrobatics. There was some swinging and missing. There was some spells that even failed. Yeah, lots of good times. But regardless, the players defeated the beholder, and now you are all standing on the platform that the beholder was kind of floating above. You had divvied up all of the loot from the treasure chest that the beholder had dropped. And now you're all free to kind of discuss what is going on. But before we get too terribly far into it, on the other side of the platform, kind of like tossed to the side, just very disregarded kind of thing, because beholders float. They don't need to sit or lay down or anything like that. You all see a very elaborate, like beautifully made throne that would fit perfectly on this little stand thing, platform that you're all on.
So, guys, that was fun, right? That was a lot. He had a lot of eyes.
Can I cast Identify as a ritual on the throne?
So, in our mics might be a little janky for a second because I just turned on the ambient music, but they'll fix themselves if they haven't already. So, Cricket, describe how you do the ritual.
I think it looks a little bit like he sets down his bag and he starts placing stuff around the throne. It looks a little bit like frantic nesting. And as he's setting it up, and then there's like, the skull calipers for like measuring skulls. He's using that just like all around it, different lengths. He's trying to like hold out a hand and like how many hand lengths it is. Some of it looks scientific, others look very ritualistic. But he's gonna figure out what this throne does.
Fantastic. Getting a bit closer of a look at it, you see that it's made of like bedrock for the most part, but like kind of infused into it are these bright gemstones of various kinds. It almost has like a faint sulfur smell to it, just kind of like ambient. But you do detect very, very faint magic, but this isn't like a magic item.
Got it. Do I get like kind of an indication that it would do anything to someone that sat on it?
It just kind of it doesn't give any indication that anything would happen to like. It's presumed that this is just the throne for the tower, and demons have used it for centuries, so it just kind of has demon butt smell.
Nice.
Yeah, you can put that. You can put that in your notes.
Butt smell. Okay.
Demon butt smell.
Demon butt smell. Yeah, I think Cricket calls Tilly over, and Tilly smells like flowers.
Damn, this is a CSD oil all over again. Yeah, Tilly definitely comes over and she's sniffing it, flowers.
Oh no.
Sam asked a great question. How many cubits is that throne, Ray?
That would be 3 long cubits tall.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't notice you were answering that, sorry.
No, you're good. I just answered it.
Yeah. Oh, we lost somebody.
All right, Oren said he's done. Cool.
He doesn't like that his throne smells like demon butt, so...
Yeah.
Sorry, my frozen. I was trying to fix it.
Mine's caught up a few times. But yeah, I think maybe we place the throne back on top of the pedestal business.
Yeah.
I'll need help. I'm not a strong guy.
Uh,
just-
I think I'm
just a
out of
little-
spells.
I was
little
gonna say
bird guy.
Tilly will, if that's what's needed, Tilly's gonna pick it up and put it wherever he wants it.
I'll pretend I'm picking up, but she's lifting it too high.
I feel like you're just sitting on the armrest.
Like I'm helping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Tilly, give me a strength roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think Cricket has like, whenever you're watching someone move stuff, you have like a cup of coffee or something in your hand, and you're just like, yeah,
It's doing a good job. You got that?
yeah.
He's supervising.
And I'll cast guidance while doing this ancient
Oh, good,
ritual
yeah.
of watching someone move stuff.
Magical supervision.
So you'll add a D4, I believe.
Oh, fantastic. Give me a 16.
Okay, hold on a second. Tofu Clean redeemed yes, chef. But it doesn't say who that is targeted. Oh, Cricket.
Oh.
Cricket.
Yeah.
I got to get my timer out. For the next 5 minutes, inexplicably, Cricket must speak as Gordon Ramsay.
It's
Oh
fucking
no.
draw it from that.
Lift with your back, you fucking donut!
Oh man.
I think he has the two loaves of or the two slices of bread ready to call someone an idiot sandwich, and he's just waiting for someone to stumble.
Orin looks very shocked that Cricket would say such things to Tilly. Refresh my memory. Is Griff's arm still gold? Or did the gaze of the beholder fix that?
No, Griffin's arm is back to normal now.
Okay.
Yeah, the beholder anti-magic field.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got rid of it.
Cool.
Now, one thing that I will say that while Tilly is putting the chair back in place, is that one of the main reasons that you all came here was to get Orin's soul back from whoever owned this tower. Even after defeating the beholder and ransacking the place and investigating, you did not find Orin's soul here.
Ransacking? Who ransacked? I don't recall this.
That would be Tilly.
The doors are not. They're not really her thing. But there still is like a section of this like fortress that we haven't explored, right?
No.
No.
We've explored.
There's still a big monster in the hall that we
Okay.
never killed.
Oh yeah. There's that guy. Can Orin do like a religion check or something to see if he like senses any kind of connection to his soul being like nearby?
Sure. Tilly, what'd you get on that strength check?
With the +4, 16.
Okay, you moved the throne back without any real problems. Oh, sorry, Cricket. I need to let you know that with the yes chef, with talking like Gordon Ramsay, this extends beyond just the purview of the game. So if somebody rolls crappy, you can talk shit about their rolls too.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay.
Well, speaking of, I got a 7 on my religion check.
Oh
Don't
god. This is my partner, my real life partner. I can't curse at them. They yell at me back.
Oh no!
Can't even look at you right now.
I know, yeah. He said, mm-mm.
My
As-
camera keeps freezing.
As Orin is looking for their soul, I don't know what this looks like, but Cricket slowly puts the sandwich slices on either side. He goes, "What the fuck are you?" and gives him guidance for to try to find his soul.
Which truly only served to help me get that 7. But we'll go ahead and add 4 to it. So 11.
You're more than an idiot sandwich.
Thank you.
That's a way to make it work.
Well, with that being said, that does conclude your 5 minutes. You no longer have to speak as Gordon Ramsay.
I might throw another one in there. Just
just for funsies.
I forgot.
Orin, you do not detect your soul anywhere nearby.
Maybe the beholder wasn't the owner of this keep, or maybe he was just keeping it somewhere else. Not really sure.
Do we tear the beholder open? To see
Oh, if it's inside of him like a Bantu?
yeah.
Damn, y'all are crazy.
I thought dissipate it. Or am I making that up?
Yeah, I
It's
think
like-
it did. I think it dissipated.
Okay.
Got it.
I think Tilly's gonna kind of not manhandle in a bad way, but like get Orin to sit on the throne and be like, "King of the castle, king of the castle."
Orange just sitting there so uncomfortable. Yeah, I think of it as all of our castles, but
Orin,
That's kind of
Tilly places you on the throne, and you suddenly feel very connected to your tower. Like this is yours now. This is yours to control. And with that being said, you can make any kind of cosmetic changes to the tower that you want.
Ooh.
oh my gosh. Okay, well, first of all, I would like to immediately evict all of the interlopers.
Okay.
So, from the outside, if anybody's seen Black Clover, it's straight up that moment where the castle just kind of lifts up into the air, turns over like a salt shaker, and just starts shaking, and little demons just start pouring out, going "Ah!" and falling out the side. 100% open concept. So yeah, I dump out all of the intruders, and then again, still in the Black Clover theme of things, everything in almost a cubic fashion just starts shifting and rearranging and moving into more of a castle shape that is conducive to multiple people living in the castle. Less of a tower, more of a classic castle vibe. A very specific castle that some people might be familiar with, that Dawn's the happiest of places, with a nice couple spires going up into the air, and once it's done all shifting, it settles back down, and my Orin's eyes pop open, is like, oh my god, guys, everybody has their own room and it's gonna be so nice. I put your name plaques right next to the entrance of the rooms.
Now,
Did we get shaken during all of that?
No, our room was one of those like counterbalance situations, so our room never.
No, like
It stayed in one place while the
It's-
tower rotated.
Exactly. Everything
my
else
God.
moved,
Hell yeah.
but we were fine.
So what
The
you're saying
engineering.
is-
Right, it's an engineering marvel how it was made. Now, while Oren was doing this, like when Oren sat down and he closed his eyes, started like changing things in the tower, the rest of the party notices Oren stays the same color and everything. Like he looks pretty normal, except that two large, very thick, with like 3 C's ram horns start growing out of his forehead. Oren, what this means for you, you have no idea that they're there. Like that happened while you were kind of out of it. But what you need to do as a player, not right this second, or if you want to, whatever, replace one of your Furbolg traits with a Tiefling trait.
Interesting. Okay, I will think on that.
Yeah. And you get everything all situated. You've said this to the players. You guys see Oren is basically a half Tiefling now.
Half tiefling, half Furbolg is crazy.
So he maintains the horns, like they don't go back?
No, they stay there. They're like,
Oh man. Tilly's just poking it.
So you said-
100%. Like how?
I think
Like,
Cricket
it's
goes
so
through their
big.
bag looking for like a hand mirror.
And just complete oblivion. Oren's like touching his cheeks, like, "What? Do I have something on my face?
You have horns now.
Tilly.
What is this?" And he like mimics Tilly's gesture, like, "What? And as he like goes to put his hands up where the horns are, he bumps them, and is just like, "What? And just like feels around them, and just is like, "Oh, that's different." He just doesn't know what to do with it.
When did those get there?
Don't remember that.
You're taking that pretty well.
Oh no, it's genuine shock. Like it's nothing. Facial movements aren't really changing, and he's just getting a far off look in his eyes.
All of you hear, like, coming from the distance, like, it starts out very soft, like someone yelling, and it gets closer and closer. It's like the Wilhelm scream almost, but in reverse, where it gets louder. And from the floor behind you, the smell of sulfur and lava rock just fill the room as this puff of fire and smoke kind of rolls up from the ground, and this demon looks like a human but has a lot of demonic features, not quite a tiefling, just kind of like tumbles out of this wearing like red robes and everything, and has a pendant that the little, what do you call it, the trinket on the necklace is a ruby rod. And he kind of like stumbles in. He's got it, like pulls his cloak down and everything very clumsily, and he takes a look at all of you for a second, and then his eyes settle on Oren, and he's like, kind of bows down a little bit. He's like, "My lord, you are the new successor of the tower?"
Yeah. I am. Who are you?
I am no one, a simple messenger sent by my lord.
I didn't send you anywhere.
No, my lord.
Oh, your lord. Oh, okay. And who is your lord?
My lord is the ruler of the 9 hells. He who is great, the wonderful Asmodeus.
Oh.
I come bearing a message for you. And he like holds out to you one of those like scroll deals.
Groovy. Oren's gonna do a quick sense on it to see if there's anything like is it gonna blow up when he touches it? Like, what is this?
It's not gonna blow up.
Okay, groovy.
Like, the spring snakes come out of it. It's like
100%. Like, just at this point, Oren like expecting anything can happen. So he's like absent-mindedly with one hand still like touching and feeling the horn situation, trying to process what is happening on his head as he reaches for the scroll as well to kind of read it.
I think as that whole business is going on, Cricket leans over to the other three and goes, "It's crazy how fast paranoia sets in." Just watching.
He also thought he was the Lord of Him.
Yeah.
like quick change. I'm the boss now? Oh, shit.
He caught me by the board. Yeah, I'm gonna read this this scroll, this note.
It is a very well-written invitation to a meeting of basically the owners of the other towers that are spread out throughout the prime material plane. Asmodeus has summoned all of you for a meeting to discuss the next phase of taking over the world.
Oh wow, this is... Guys, you should read this. This is really riveting stuff. I'm gonna Oren's gonna pass the it is a tower HOA meeting.
Your demons are exactly 1 inch too tall. Cut them immediately.
Let's trim the verge. Oren's gonna pass off the letter to like Griffin and Cricket, who I'm assuming are behind him or near him. And it's gonna turn back to nobody and be like, so who was the previous owner of this tower?
Some devil. I don't remember his exact name.
Okay, you're not very helpful. So
I'm just a lowly messenger.
Clearly,
my only job in life.
Is there anyone who would know?
Cricket like gives Toad a knowing look, like happening quickly.
Like the whole soullessness, and now he's a lord, and now he's got horns. Like this is compounding interest that's happening right now.
Cricket is all for it, by the way.
Okay. So how many other towers are there?
Well, in this region there are 5, but throughout the entire world there's probably 100 or so.
Oh, okay, that's a lot. So, Groovy, I'm struggling for other questions here. Still just completely thrown off by these horn situation and everything else that's happening. Yeah, okay, cool. Did you have anything else that you needed to kind of tell us? Where, I'm assuming the letter said where and when the meeting was happening?
Yes, it is happening on the 9th plane of hell.
Fun.
And anybody who is a lord of the tower can just automatically kind of teleport there. But yeah.
Am I allowed to bring my friends? Is this like an open meeting or is this like a private meeting?
He says, "Oh, well, many of the demons will bring an entourage, yes, but well, there's one slight problem with your friends.
What problem would that be? Choose your words wisely.
Well, you see, they're not of the kind that would go or be able to go into any of the planes of hell.
And what kind is that?
Well, unfortunately, they're not demons. They're not evil, and they're alive. So
That sounds very racist of you, but I'll let that slide. Feels very prejudiced. Cool.
I'm just saying, if you were to kill them, then they could come with you easy.
I think Cricket picks up Hannibal and says, "Could Hannibal go?" Like holds it up to the guy.
He like takes one look at Hannibal and he's like kind of squints in. He's like, "They call you Hannibal now?"
He knows her.
She's like,
she's well known.
one of many names.
Cool story. Anything else that you need to let us know? Nobody?
Sorry.
No, that was all that I was told to send your way.
Well, thank you for the little that there was. You can leave now.
Wow.
So, slight problem with that. Could one of you kill me?
That sounds
Can
like
Hannibal
a you
do it?
problem. That sounds like a you problem, and Orin touches the throne and does the salt shaker thing again for just and just kicks it out. And just...
Wonderful.
So, guys, there's like this meeting in hell that I apparently have to go to. They might explain what's going on with the horn situation.
Are you gonna skip over the us dying part?
No one needs to die. I maybe I can pop in and pop back out really fast, just to get like a vibe for it. I mean, unless anybody like feels like dying. Which
What if
I
we
mean-
put
I
glasses
mean, nobody
and
felt
horns
like
on?
dying.
I'm surprised, like, somebody didn't go like, I've always wanted to kill somebody.
Damn you, Kevin Spacey!
Yeah.
What were you saying though, Zach? You said something about sunglasses?
Glasses and horns on as a disguise. They'll never know.
Can anybody do like mask of many faces or like shape? Can we do like any kind of shape change yet?
I unfortunately only have disguise self. Yeah.
What's
So
Yeah,
the
my
player,
I
so
could-
you don't necessarily have to die. You could also just do like a really evil deed, and you'd be able to go with Orin. Just to offer up like another option that he kind of glossed over.
I feel like the very rude and disrespectful tone that Cricket took with Tilly was quite evil. So I feel like he already qualifies.
It's also got some.
qualifies. It's definitely Cricket.
Yeah.
Does Cricket already have a kind of a preamble defect into getting into hell? Are they on the waiting list? What's that situation?
I'd say yeah, Cricket's probably on the waiting list just because of the crazy shit Cricket's done.
I also think they would count as Hannibal's +1. Seemed like Hannibal had clout, and I'd be like, yeah, no, Hannibal and I are friends.
You're Hannibal's arm candy.
I feel like Cricket turns ahead of Annabelle and goes like, so what's like the dress code situation?
I think Orin might lean down also to Hannibal and just kind of whisper to her, but wouldn't it be so funny to see Orin in hell? Or not Orin, Griffin. Imagine how many other dolls are down there.
Oh no! Eva!
I think as the three of them are whispering, there's like a moment where we all turn and look at Griffin and then back into the huddle.
Very clearly talking about him.
I don't like what's happening right now.
Look, I'm trying to get us all in hell without people having to die. So, So-
go find my room.
yeah.
Right.
I go see what that looks like.
we all want to sleep on it. We'll take a
You know, right now, Tilly likes neither of these options.
Dying or becoming evil. Nope.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, y'all can find your rooms very easily, and they're very nice, very well-to-do, because Orin has complete control over that. Unless he wants you to sleep on straw beds, I don't care.
Oh no, each room is tailored specifically to the individual, like, or at least what Orin perceives of the individual. So
No.
like in his mind, Toad has a room, but it also opens up into like a lily pond garden that he can kind
Hell
of
yeah.
step out into. Griffin has a room that off the side of the room there's like a sparring gym that's got like martial arts equipment to like work out. Tilly's room just has floor to ceiling chickens. Just roasted chickens because she gets peckish and she likes to munch. She needs her snacks. And then Cricket's room is just very dark with like candles that when they light up they give off like a purplish glow. And there's just like lots of old tomes and bookshelves that he can fill up.
Yeah, that's about everything Cricket wants.
Awesome. All right. So y'all can sleep on it and get a good night's rest. It's the equivalent of a long rest, so you get all your good stuff back. I don't know if you already did that from the fight with the Beholder or not, but you get all your spell slots back, your hit points, all that good stuff. And when the morning comes, the town outside of the tower, now cleared of demons, they're doing normal town stuff. They're very happy. They're trying to rebuild, make things like back to normal kind of thing. And people have started like arriving at the door of the tower with like gifts and tithes.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. Make Orin a little bit more, make his ego bigger.
I mean, he is the king of the castle.
Right. Tilly has proclaimed it. So
I mean, he called me Lord.
Gets called Lord once, loses the plot.
Yep, that's it. That is the plot.
there has to be an anime out there like this.
Right.
I think how to get Tilly to hell.
I think Tilly
I
and
think you
Griff are
should just
both
kill each other. It wouldn't be that bad. You'll come back.
Come back the same or come back like Whoa.
As long as the bodies don't get mixed up, you'll be fine.
How do we mix up the bodies?
So it
I
sounds like
mean-
Annabelle might have some actual information on this. Like, is that true? Like, what's your knowledge of this planar travel situation?
Oh yeah. If you get killed by a demon, you'll go to hell.
Okay. And then how do you get out of hell?
Well, that demon's got to bring you back.
Okay, so we need a demon. Is what I'm hearing.
I think
Or you're a demon.
Yeah, I think you're a demon.
What?
The shock wore off. Now it's full existential. Like,
Like this wasn't just all a bad dream.
Yeah. Taking advice from Annabelle.
That's why I was laughing because you're up there shaking your head.
Right?
You know, listen
her,
to the dog.
her head turns like full 180 to look at Cricket
Oh,
or to
God.
look at Griffin, and she's like,
I'd like to kill you.
don't be selfish, Griffin. Just die.
I feel like I have to be on defense against people I thought were my friends.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody's gonna try to kill me.
You're being dramatic. Everything's so dramatic with you.
Sorry, I just don't want to be killed.
sorry, I'm allergic to dying.
Annabelle said it would just be a little bit.
Say something, Tilly. Don't let them do this.
Tilly doesn't want to die or be evil.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Wait, so nobody's asked the question yet, so I'm gonna ask: do we really all need to go, or is this just something you and maybe Cricket and Hannibal can do? And
Oh, we wanna
just
split
kinda
the
hang back
party?
here? I don't think we need to go to the Nine Hells.
I mean,
Doesn't sound fun.
true. I guess.
Aw, that's not
It
I
does
think,
sound kind of fun.
Cricket comes up with a plan, goes to Hannibal, rummages through their bag, pulls out like a candy sucker, hands it to Hannibal, and then goes, "Go bring this to Tilly. Make it look like you're handing it to them, and then try to hold on to it, and she'll take candy from a baby." And that's pretty evil. And then she'll be clear.
In that case, Griffin goes back to his room and rips off the tag from his mattress.
Oh no! No!
Not the warranty.
Yeah, I mean, if she's
Okay.
coming up to Tilly with a lollipop, she's snatching it.
if Tilly has one motivator, it's food, and she gets blindsided with straight to jail. Believe it or not, straight to jail.
Both of you have your alignments instantly changed to chaotic evil LOL.
Done and done.
We're bad people.
And I think Toad, not to trash talk, I think Toad already fits the bill as well.
I was gonna say, Toad hasn't said a word this whole time.
I was gonna pee in someone's sock drawer.
Didn't you straight up kill a guy?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Didn't you murder someone in cold blood?
Like
Not to bring up old stuff, but
everybody's saying this as Cricket is standing on the dresser peeing into the open drawer. Like,
Yeah, at this point, Toad's just doing it just cuz.
Tilly got up and started doing it.
It was a
too.
great excuse.
He's like, yeah, that's why I was doing this. Sure. Brilliant.
Groovy. I guess. Okay, everybody, gather around if we're all ready to go on a field trip.
We touch our tips. Let's do this.
No.
I figured that's how you got to hell.
Oh,
Yeah, that's one way.
That's a good one. That would have been a good one too.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, that's savage.
That's the evil.
Literally.
So yeah, all of you are now technically evil for the time being, and Orin is able to transport you all to the bad place.
So I think if everybody gathers around, Orin kind of stands in the middle, and doesn't really know what to do because he's never been able to teleport to hell before. So this is new. So he just kind of closes his eyes and starts to concentrate, and like as he does, like a little ball of flame appears between the two new horns, and just starts to glow with like an eerie purple intensity. And then there's a bright flash and everybody is gone.
Can Tilly like hug everybody together like in that instant that like before?
She's scared. Oh,
like before. But like, cause her arms are long enough, I think, to like bear hug everybody.
love it.
I like it. I like that. Yes, exactly. Explain that to your therapist.
Well, you see, at first I had to turn everybody evil, and then
Right. You all get transported to the 9th layer of hell. It smells actually pretty nice here, not all brimstone and sulfur. There's a massive, like 80-person table made out of like solid, like obsidian, and like, you know, high back chairs all along it. There's really nobody here as of yet, except for one demon kind of pacing the room. It is in the realm of 10 feet tall. It has two very large primary arms that end in pinchers like crab claws, and two like smaller, almost like flimsy, decrepit human-looking arms below those. It has a very long, like wolf-like face with boar tusks that kind of stick out the bottom, and two very like not operational wings. Like they're all busted up. They're too small. Just, you know, it almost seems like a punishment to have them in the first place. Around said demon's neck is a necklace, which on the end of the necklace hangs a phylactery, which is what liches use to pull their souls out of their body to become a lich. However, in this soul, or in this phylactery, you see the soul of Orin.
Orin, I think, clocks it and then turns back to everybody and says, "This motherfucker." Do you say this on his neck?
Tilly.
you think?
Wait, your soul is around his neck? I'm so sorry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! What were you saying, Mike? I'm sorry.
No. I was just gonna say, Tilly. He's got his soul. He's got Orin's soul.
Y'all are so foul.
I think Cricket's gonna walk up to this demon.
Yeah, Tilly's going with Cricket.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Griffin's going with you guys.
Yeah. Orin's right there.
What? I think while
looking up to this demon.
while they're still at a distance away, what's your name? The table's got to be huge.
Oh my god.
Well, I was trying to put up a picture
Hmm.
of this creature, but it is not letting me do it for some reason. Let me try one more time. I gotta save it as a JPEG. Okay.
Now we're really in hell.
Hey, yeah.
Computers.
Just talk amongst yourselves while I figure this out real quick.
I
Just,
take the masa. I start to.
there you go.
It's what the possum we had from the night before.
What was that?
I think
That's-
as we
that's
maybe walk up, just Orin wants to do like not a vibe check, like
We should do that
like,
too, though.
Yeah.
yeah, like kinda just
Let's
like
find out the room.
yeah, like what else is going on in this room? There's this big obsidian table that's set for a bunch of people or demons. There's one demon so far. Is there anything else specific about this room that stands out?
Only that it is lit somehow, but there's no actual light. Like there's no torches, there's no candles, no chandeliers. Like it just somehow is magically lit. But I got it all loaded. So for you all and the viewers, because I did such an awesome job describing it, here is the picture.
Oh my.
Oh.
So that's what you all are staring at.
Like a crab
And-
cult.
Yeah.
And
Crab people. Crab.
rock lobster. When you call out to it as to what its name is, it turns and looks at all of you and he says, "I am the great Gorvexil.
That's nice.
Nice
Who
to meet
dares
you.
address me?"
That's a short name, buddy.
Can't be too great if someone took his keep. I'm just saying.
No one took my keep. What are you talking about?
We're
Oh,
just
no.
laughing at your expense. Don't bother. What are you gonna do? Duel us about it?
Clearly not up on his current events, I see.
I thought you were gonna say, "What are you gonna do, dork?"
And that would track for Cricket.
Yeah.
Die mad nerd. He's like slams one of his large claws against the table and he's like, "Duel? There will be no duel. I shall wear your flesh as a suit." And he starts coming across the room. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh
Hey.
shit. I was about to compliment him on his bracelet.
Griffin has a 21.
I also have a 21.
13.
10.
That's crazy. Oh wait, 21, but I think I have advantage on initiative now.
You don't get shit.
Well, that one didn't help either. Yeah, so the three of us have 21.
Okay. In a memento. So, we've got Toad on a what?
10.
10. And Griffin,
21.
21. Tilly was 21, right?
21.
21. Cricket,
21.
21. And Orin,
13.
13. And Gorvexel is on. Where is initiative? I guess it would just be that, huh? He is on 17. All right, so Griffin, Tilly, and Orin. No, Cricket, Tilly, and Griffin. You three are first.
I'll go last out of us three. I'll
Okay.
let you guys get in there.
Tilly, go get it. Because I don't know what I'm doing yet, so I'm looking.
I don't know either. But that's all right.
Next.
I think Tilly just looks. What was his name again? I'm so sorry.
Gorvaxil?
Glorvexel.
Sounded like- yeah.
Gorvexel, yeah. Worst medicine ever.
Maybe I'll just. Do you want me to go first? And just because
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
But it just pushes him further away, so it could be a little annoying. All right, so I get 2 beams for Eldritch Blast. That's a nat 1 on one of them,
Oh
Oh no.
and then because I have a +1 from my wand, a 17 on the other.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
17. 1 second. 17 does hit, yes.
Hey. All right. So I need one of these guys.
Oh no.
What's oh no?
Tofu redeemed surprise monster. And that was a lovely channel point redeemed that Orin actually threw into Discord.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh
what a
yeah,
dad.
yeah. I suggested that, didn't I? Oh crap.
So that's
Another monster comes in.
All right. Cricket, what did you do? Sorry.
9 damage, and he's pushed back 10 feet.
Beautiful. You hit him with Eldritch Blast, pushes him back, and through some crazy ass twist of fate, you see this demon begin changing form. It loses its claws, it loses a set of arms, it grows white fur all over its body, and it becomes a Yeti.
Oh, so cute.
Tilly's like, I want to hug it.
What the fuck did you do to me?
I exposed your true self. You've never belonged anywhere.
God damn.
That is Tofu's big thing.
Oh, Vex, you're cute now.
Tilly, you want to go or you want me to go? I got this.
You could go.
All right. So Griffin walks up to it, spends 2 key points, and I'm as long as within 30 feet of him. That's the part too. I noticed we didn't change on roll 20 yet, so I get within 30 feet of him.
Okay.
And you have to make a dex saving throw of DC 14. Let me know what you get.
Nice.
16.
Mother.
Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Yeti. What did you say I needed to get?
14.
14? That is a +1. Okay, so yeah, he got 15.
Ah, well, crap. So, half damage on success. So, he just takes 3d10.
Oh, Jesus. 3d10 damage.
You take 2 damage.
2?
Yeah, I rolled like shit for my 10s.
All right, fair enough.
Wow.
So you take 2 yeah. I lose 2 key points and you take 2 damage. There we go.
That
That's what I can do.
sucks.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Tilly.
Tilly's just gonna kind of go for Orin's soul around Vex's neck, but
Okay.
like it looks like she's coming in for a hug. Yep.
Okay.
She's going for that throat.
So go ahead and make a grapple check, which would be a strength check.
Okay.
Ugh.
Got an 11.
Okay, you are successfully grappling with the Yeti, and you manage to get the necklace off of his neck without, like, really alerting him to that. But now it's his turn, so he's going to try and break free, and rolled a nat 1.
Oh. So now he
Great.
just starts hugging Tilly back, right?
He like gently starts caressing Tilly's back.
No.
It's like, what the fuck is going on?
From behind everybody else, Orin just goes, "Fucking nerd!"
We're fully evil now.
What is happening?
We
There's
can
no
be
hugging in
friends.
hell.
We can be friends, Vex.
Oh no. Orin, it's your turn.
Okay, Orin is going to start off by casting Bless on Toad, Griffin, and Tilly. So for the duration, which will be 10 rounds, as long as I don't lose concentration, you guys get to add a D4 to attack rolls or saving throws. So
You said a D4 to what?
attack
rolls.
rolls or saving throws.
Okay.
And then Orin's going to turn and cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action to summon the Spiritual Weapon right behind the now Yeti. And it's going to appear as a spectral scimitar. And I guess we're going to go ahead and take an attack. Nope, no.
This poor Yeti. What did he ever do to you?
We're trying to be
He
friends.
attacks first.
Shit!
We're trying to be friends.
That is a 24 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a big hit.
Oh wait, hold on. I retract that. It was not a 24. Sorry. Do I add anything to those attack rolls? The spell does not say.
D4.
I'm honestly not sure.
Okay, I'll just say straight attack roll was a 16.
Okay, that is a hit.
That does still hit. Okay, cool. That is going to be 3 plus 8, 11 damage.
Golly.
And specifically force damage, if that matters.
Okay, noted. Actually, let me check. I don't think. Yeah, it's fine. They don't get any kind of resistance to that. All right, that brings us around to Toad.
How tall is this guy?
The Yeti's about 10 feet tall.
Okay. I'm gonna charge at him and use Shocking Grasp. And I'm gonna put my fingers into like a point and jump at his groin and try and hit him with it.
Ooh.
I thought you were gonna do the.
Yeah, that's what I.
23 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit for sure. Yeah.
7 points of damage.
Jesus.
Does
Okay.
Does that shock like that goes through his body?
No.
Only because Tilly is still hugging him.
Yeah.
So do I also take damage?
I will say that Tilly. Wait, does that does he get a saving throw against that?
No, it doesn't say. It does.
Okay, so in this particular instance, I'm going to let Tilly get a dexterity saving throw to try and let go before getting electrocuted.
Okay.
But he can't make an opportunity attack until the next turn.
Okay.
7. Oh wait, no. Do what? 10.
10.
7 about dexterity though.
So you don't have
I do have danger sense, so I have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that I can see.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Wow, that was an.
You also have
that.
less.
Oh, that's right.
Which
So
you
not
add
10,
a
it would be
D4.
14. Yeah, 14.
Well, you have to roll the d4.
Oh, just kidding. I can't just immediately take 4. That makes sense.
I mean,
I'm like,
that'd
I
be
got
cool, but-
14.
I'm just going to take 4. Yeah.
You know, you're probably going to have to roll for me. Oh, there we go. I found my D4.
They're hard
All
to
right.
find.
12. Yeah, I kind of have a bowl right now. This is what my dice looks like. So,
nice.
12.
Toad, what is your spell save DC?
Where do I see that? Spell. It's 13.
Oh,
All right.
Just missed
So,
it.
Tilly, yep, you just missed it, and you are going to take half damage.
Okay, so he said 7. So
Yeah.
are we going 4 or 3?
3 in this case.
Okay.
Did you enter anxiety? Not that it would help here, but it might help with other stuff.
Well, she sure as heck will now that she's been shocked.
A little bit of adrenaline for you.
Yeah. But no, I hadn't
Wonderful.
before.
Okay.
Tilly was still trying to make friends.
He did that to you, not me. He did that.
Yeah, he did that. It was all him.
Tilly done seen you come.
That's nasty.
Terrible.
Big time.
All right. Toad, does that wrap up your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Griffin, Tilly, and Cricket.
How hurt does he look?
About halfway.
Okay. I would like to put a hex on him.
Okay.
Double check. We're about to do some crazy shit.
Oh no.
Do some dope freaking warlock shit.
I got a new spell. I got to try. So, it's a concentration spell. It lasts up to an hour. The disadvantage I'm going to give him is actually Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
So, that's the bonus action on my turn is to cast Hex. And then after I cast that, I'm going to cast Blight. He makes a Constitution saving throw of 17.
Well, with disadvantage, he got 6.
Okay. So I'm casting Blight. So he withers, losing vitality and moisture from his body. I do 8d8 necrotic damage with an extra d6.
Why can't he be his friend?
So I'm pretty sure.
Oh no. That's so
Damn.
much.
That
Pretty
really
sure.
is like that's
Am
ridiculous.
I going crazy?
You're right.
8, 10, 24, 31, 32, 35, 36, 44 damage.
This-
As the moisture leaves his body, and I just
The moisture just pulled out of this Yeti's body. You see it turn into like a very hairy, like white furred raisin in Tilly's arms. And like as Tilly is squeezing, is like turning to dust, literally being crushed in Tilly's arms. And
Tilly's like right now.
he says, "You win this time, but Yeti or not, I'll be back."
No.
That's so great.
And just completely dissolves. The phylactery falls to the ground, smashes open, and Orin's soul returns to his body.
Yay!
As my soul is returning to my body, I hold out my hands and I go, "No, wait!" As it enters my body. That's weird to say. Okay, guys. And I'm going to immediately try and teleport us back.
Wait, did Vex drop one of his bracelets?
One of his bracelets.
Yeah. I thought
He
I
had
saw
cool
one of his
bracelets.
pictures that
You
two of
making shit up?
No, I
No, he
thought
had a
in the
cool
picture,
gold bracelet.
It showed he had 2 gold bracelets on.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, he got polymorphed into a Yeti, so no bracelets.
Dang. Well, look, Tilly was just trying to have a friendship bracelet, all right? So that next time
Yeah.
he saw him, he was like, "Hey, we're on good terms."
Orin, you are able to basically teleport everybody back. And you all kind of spill out the same way the messenger did, like into the throne room of your keep.
Fucking roll.
Yeah. Everybody gets 700 XP for defeating the Yeti.
Nice.
Hydrate or dihydrate, am I right?
So everybody's kind of standing here in the area, and Hannibal's like,
That was crazy.
Wait. Weren't you summoned and we just left?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't want to be
So,
Killed a fellow guest and left.
exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be left standing over a dead body. B, I wasn't sure if once I got my soul back, I'd be able to teleport us. If you
Asmodeus,
want to go back,
Asmodeus is gonna be pissed.
There's no evidence we did that.
how would he know?
No face, no case.
cameras.
How would he know?
they're never gonna know.
They'll never know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know?
I mean, if everybody would rather go back, I could take us back.
I think we should go back and at least attend the meeting. I mean, he did disappear. It's not like he died. He just died a little bit.
Different levels of dying.
He's
Well,
mostly dead.
He
That's
said
not
he'd be
all
back.
Vexy will be back.
He's just gotta get a drink of water, maybe an IV.
Yeah, that bite is scary.
Cricket's nasty, but I did use both of my spells for the day, so you get what you get.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you really want to be part of that meeting? Because are you gonna help take over the world?
I'm good. I officially have my soul back, so some of those things I was doing don't seem as fun anymore.
Maybe the world could be better.
I mean, at the very least, we should probably go and kill all the other demons.
All
That's-
80?
Oh yeah, and one of them being Asmodeus himself.
No. Here, in the world.
Oh, here. Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting thought.
there's only 99 more.
There's 5 in the region, though, right?
Got 99 problems.
I vote that Hannibal gets the next tower we take.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I don't know that Griff would appreciate that too much, but we'll see. We'll see.
You know what? Power up. I'm good for it.
Better the demon you know. Gives a little elbow.
Yeah, at least she likes you. You're on her good side.
Ish, but yeah.
Ish.
One day, though. One day.
It'll be interesting.
I think at this point, Orin having his soul back, is truly like a little aghast and is like getting wide-eyed as he remembers all the things he did when he was soulless, and is like, I'm gonna go just kind of make sure that we're safe, or as safe as we can be, and he's going to go with his holy relic and just start like blessing the premises and trying to make it essentially sacred ground.
Okay. Now, being that you're not like an actual like for realsies demon, blessing the grounds and all that stuff won't harm you or anything like that.
How's Hannibal look?
Hannibal, however,
Annabelle is invited though. She's been invited in.
that's fair. That's fair. She's uncomfortable, but not like in danger. We'll put it that way.
I think I put a do not disturb sign on Cricket's room for Hannibal.
Yeah,
No
just
blessing
stay away
here.
from Cricket's room.
So now we have come back. We've finished up Orin's arc technically. So now we've kind of come back around to where you all would like to go next. What is the next great adventure for our party?
Well,
I think we can get another duel in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toad hasn't dueled anybody in a hot minute.
Yeah.
We need to
That's
get that
true.
rep up.
Plus,
What if
get all his
they're-
followers in his chair?
What?
Toad's got all of his followers in the chair that he has to sit in.
Oh yeah, his
Oh, yeah.
army.
They're on